We had a blast this year at Wild on the Water 2025. This is our signature event at Latta Nature Preserve on Mountain Island Lake. We paddled out to an osprey nest. We had over 50 people attend, and a naturalist gave a talk about the nesting ospreys. And we also learned about wildlife and plants in and around the lake. After we paddled, we spent time having lunch together and lots of wonderful raffle items. Come join us as we recap our day.
You guys good?
We good. Let's go.
Get it, yeah. I'm gonna dub over with some music and talking, but I might keep your wild on the water. We didn't even need all of the kayaks. There's one. Got another one in there. Yeah, if anyone takes videos, take them landscape, because then I can add them to the YouTube. I might jump in my other boat and come join you guys. I know. I might come join y'all. Alright, scooch booty. Bye! Have fun in my kayak.
Every year we have multiple businesses who donate wonderful items for our raffle. So as you can see here, we had tons of raffle items, and each basket was valued at over $50. We sold raffle tickets, and just about everybody went home a winner. What wonderful items we had, and thank you so much to all of these great businesses who sponsored our event.
On the Charlotte Wildlife Stewards. This is our big fundraising event. And, what I want to let you know is like the money that we raise here goes back into conservation project. And one that we have just decided that we're going to do, the Carolina Wildlife Conservation Center is an animal rehab. And they do fantastic work. And one of the things they're doing is building an enclosure for bats for them to rehab in, like a flight cage for them. And so we're making a $4,500 contribution toward that enclosure. So, projects similar to that. We've installed some bat roosting boxes at Chantilly Ecological Sanctuary. Every January we have a birdhouse building workshop, so we supply all the materials and the tools, and people come and put them together, and then they take them home and put them in their yard. So that's one of the things that we do. We put in, how many with creek relief? 20?
About 50.
About 50 shrubs that support pollinators. We contributed those to the annual creek relief.
The Stewart Creek Greenway last year.
Yeah, Stewart Creek Greenway, and we do that every year. We supply either shrubs or some of their trees. We also do that. We're working with the Urban Arboretum Trail, doing some plantings along that. Let's see what else. We're also we make contribute scholarships for 12 kids to go to camp this summer. I think it's 7 will be at Winghaven, and I think 6 will be at Charlotte Mecklenburg.
Park and Rec.
Park and Rec.
Right, Nature Preserve.
Nature Preserve. Yep.
So maybe at Quest.
Yeah, and also we have Kids in Nature Day, which is, this year it's on October 5th. So that's a fun event. You know, we call it Kids in Nature Day, but everybody has fun. So, you know, we're all kids anyway, right? So what did I leave out?
Who are the Charlotte Wildlife Stewards?
Okay, who are we? We're one of 18 chapters of the North Carolina Wildlife Federation, and all of us focus on conservation of wildlife. But you know, because we're scattered around the state, the actual activities we do may be a little bit different. This chapter was founded in 2013 by a man named Ernie McWaney. He's now part of the St. James Conservancy. He's on their board. So after they left Charlotte, he could not be involved. So anyway, so we've been around for about 12 years, and just getting a bigger footprint in the Charlotte area. And I know there are a lot of some repeat paddlers with us, but there are a lot of new ones.
Any first time paddlers?
Yeah, who was first time?
Wow.
Come back. really do support, appreciate your support. All of these raffle items you see have been donated. So that's really cool. And I hope everybody got to see all the cool stuff that's out here. I want to say thank you to Carrie Hagel. Woo! And works with Park and Rec, and she's fabulous with kids and adults. Yeah. So I want to thank you very much for leading our paddle and giving us all that great information. The other thing, you've seen this banner up here, Crescent Communities was our sponsor for this year, so they made a sizable donation, and so we were really thankful to them. And that's a company that, you know, when they do a development like the one they're doing out in the River District, they preserve a lot more area than what's required. They also consider using native plantings in the landscaping, and their materials and the way they build really focuses on sustainability. So we, you know, it's a good fit. So I want to thank those. And also we had some volunteers with us today. Some may have paddled and some may not have. Who volunteered with us today? Let's see your hands. All right. A lot of work goes into it. I'm just going to highlight a couple of few upcoming events. Have any of y'all ever been mothing? No. You know what that is? Set up a sheet and a black light in the woods, and after dark, and it draws in the moths and tree hoppers and katydids and beetles and all kinds of cool stuff. And so we all geek out over that. And there's several going on in the Charlotte area. We have one on the June 16th, which is full. We have another one that we're doing at, with City's Landscape Management, and it'll be at the Tuckasegee Arboretum and Garden, which is down on Tuckasegee Road. Anyway, that is July 21st, and I think there still are openings, still space in that one.
That's part of National Moth Week.
And that is National Moth. There's actually a National Moth Week.
And then June is Pollinator Month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and this is Pollinator Month, and the 16th starts Pollinator Week. So if y'all don't get the city, there's a city email, or you can go on their site. They're going to have great events all week long that you can get involved in. September, we have speaker series that are like September through May, but in September we're going to kick off with wildlife trivia. So we did that last January and it was a blast, so we decided we're going to do it sooner. So we're going to do that September 9th, and that information will be on our website, email, it'll go out in our newsletter, blah, blah, blah. I already mentioned Kids in Nature Day, and then we're working on our programs and events for coming up in the fall. We're going to have several planting opportunities, trash cleanups, things like that.
And Monarch celebration September 20th.
Oh yes, I didn't put that on here. Thanks, all. See,
I get paid.
And everybody put their compost in the bins. We know about that. So Katie's chickens and turtles will be happy. And then the raffle, you've already heard a lot about the raffle. So the two grand prizes, you want to talk about how that's working again?
Yeah, so we're going to go through each of these and call out the winners, and then all of the leftover tickets, so the people who didn't win, are going to be automatically entered in the raffle for the bike. So super exciting. So should we just start going through them?
Yeah.
And well, sorry, one
Oh,
other
yeah.
thing. The ones with the baskets, those are just decorative, sorry.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's good. I'm coming.